Hello, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are back and we're going to be predicting the Premier League for the 2022-23 season. So I've got all the teams here and we're going to start from the 20th. Now this isn't in order yet. I haven't done it yet, but in my opinion, Fulham are finishing 20th. Now, the reason being that they always get relegated, and I don't think they're gonna fare any better here, cause they won't. It's the same thing with Norwich, like Norwich, they couldn't cope in the Prem as well, and they're gonna get relegated again. If you're watching right now, get in the chat. Chelsea will win the Prem. I disagree. I know you're a Chelsea fan, but I disagree. Chelsea this season, I don't know, they're just not looking good enough, and despite signing Koulibaly and Sterling, I don't think they're gonna finish. I think they're gonna finish like fourth, cause oh no, Chelsea this season just don't seem that much up for it. In 19th place is Bournemouth, cause I also don't really see them doing anything much. I only know Solanke um has scored a lot of goals, but I don't think they can make it. Fulham 20th, yeah. I think Bournemouth will get 19th. But realistically, it doesn't really make a difference because they're both going to get relegated. So this, but after last season, I don't know. I just can't really see past last season. I don't think they're gonna do that well. Yo, LSC edits. Um, Next is 18th, and despite Southampton being a Premier League regular, I don't know, because a lot of the teams this seem very strong. The only other one I can think of getting relegated is Brentford, but yeah, I think Southampton are gonna get relegated. Yo, Gene, Kevin, Augustine. I'm doing my predictions in the week. That's nice. I'll try and watch it if I can. Now 17th. Very interesting place. I think Brentford are gonna finish 17th because they won't have their first season. They won't have first season fire as last season. I don't think they're gonna do that well. Um, Ericsson is gone as well. Not saying that Ericsson carried Brentford, but he was definitely very helpful for Brentford. And I think that with him gone, I don't think they're gonna do that well this season. I disagree with that, but everyone's entitled to their own opinion, obviously. I I don't really know. Like I don't see Brentford doing that well this season. 16th, I'm gonna go with Crystal Palace. Oh, my bad. Crystal Palace, they're always an iffy team. They usually get 14th for stuff, but despite Patrick Vieira doing very well, obviously, you know, Conor Gallagher is gone and everything. I don't know. There could be a bright future for them, but I don't think this season is gonna be very good for them. It's more of the quality of the other teams is making me put Palace down in 16th rather than their own quality. Because all the other teams are actually really good if you think about it. In 15th is Nottingham Forest, despite being a Leicester fan, and I know Nottingham are our rivals, but they're signing a lot of players. they've got Jesse Lingard, and we all know what Jesse Lingard can do. I think they're gonna do well this season. It pains me to say it, but I think they're gonna do well this season. Also, if you are watching, please get in the chat because I don't know. It's more fun when people are in the chat. Personally, um, 14th next, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm wrong, but um, Wolves have they signed any? Who have they signed? I don't know. I've been a bit out of date. Oh, they signed Nathan Collins from Burnley. Oh yes, signing those players like how Forest said that doesn't always work out. That's true. Fulham did that before and it didn't work out. But they signed Jesse Lingard, and Jesse Lingard is a special man. I'm not writing them off. I think Wolves will finish 14th. I don't know. They don't seem to be that good anymore, frankly. Or Villa. Actually, I think I might put Villa below Wolves. Because despite the fact that Villa have signed Diego Carlos and all that, but even when Villa sign good players, they normally somehow still don't do very well. Okay, I'll put Leeds below Wolves actually. Leeds 13th. They signed well. They signed Tyler Adams. They signed Aronson. Is it Brandon Aronson or something? From I don't even know where. But I think they are recruiting well, and I think they will finish quite high this season thanks to their recruitment. Despite selling Rafinha and Calvin Phillips, I still think they will do well this season. They signed Aronson, they signed Cisteria, they signed Adams, they signed Mark Roca as well. They signed a lot of other players, and I think that will help them through this. Okay, I do know that they have sold a few good players like Phillips and Rafinha, but I still think they'll do well this season. If Wolves improve the attack, they might finish a bit higher. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Wolves don't score enough goals. No, Khan. The thing is, I haven't arranged everything yet, so I'm doing 12 plays right now. So like this is not in order. This is not in order. I'm still going down. Villa being top 10 at least. They signed some good players like Diego Carlos and Kamara. Yeah, I agree, but I don't know. With experience from last time, for some reason, they don't always seem to do well, even when they sign good players. Like they signed Danny Ings, they signed Emi Buendia, they signed Phil Coutinho, but they finished like 13th. Siesta's injured. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling. Pendu's finished. That's a huge win. My man. It's okay. Everton. Who did Everton sign? I haven't been really up to date this season's transfer window, to be honest. Because I've been trying not to use my phone too much, but it's not really helping me. I just think Everton will finish 11th because, like, I think last season was just a rare error. And yeah, they signed Tarkowski as well as Dwight McNeil, which are both very good players. Dwight McNeil, you know he can play. We saw him at Burnley. Tarkowski as well, also at Burnley. They're raiding Burnley right now, and both these players can play. I think Tarkowski might be a better signing than Dwight McNeil because obviously Dwight McNeil is probably going to be their Richarlison replacement, but I think I think Tarkowski will succeed more, but Dwight McNeil will contribute a bit, but not as much as we expect him to. 10th place. my beloved Leicester City. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna arrange everything first, then I'll talk to it. Right. Oh wait, there's also Brighton. Wait, I can arrange everything first. Yeah. Okay. 10th is Brighton. Brighton, obviously, the meme is that while they have a very good team, but they don't have a striker who can score, and they still don't have a striker who can score. So I don't really see how Brighton's gonna do very well. And yeah, because if they have a striker who can't score, like how are they gonna play and win games? Like they got 2 goals the other night for Everton. Oh wow, they got Vinagre 2. Vardy's my goal. That's a huge win. That is a gigantic win. 9th is Leicester. I still feel like I'm putting Leicester too high. Honestly, like I think I'm putting Leicester too high, bro. Leicester frustrating me so much. We have 0 signings this season. 0. Absolutely 0 signings. We haven't bought anyone. And like half our squad, half our first team is being linked to, I don't even know. Half of our team is being linked to everyone. Like Madison's being linked to Spurs and Newcastle. Barnes is being linked to Newcastle. Tielemans is being linked to Arsenal. Schmeichel is being linked to Nice. Fofana's being linked to Chelsea as well. I cannot. Can we please make some signings, Leicester? Wardy. Yeah, I checked the community post. I made a league. Go join. Yeah, everyone go join the league now. It's in the community post. It's like one of the community posts. 19's bit, but yeah, I know, but I can't really think of anyone who can finish higher than us. As long as we don't sell, if we don't sell anyone, we can finish 9th. But if we do, then like, do you think Fofana will join Chelsea? I don't know. Obviously, it's a distinct possibility, but 70 million. I don't know if Chelsea feel that it's worth it to get Fofana for 70 million. I know Fofana is worth 70 million, but I don't know if Chelsea think that he's worth 70 million. But if Fofana moves, I will lose my mind. I will lose my mind because Leicester doing nothing, doing absolutely nothing. And everyone wants to sign our players, and we don't want to sign anyone else's players. The only guy we're being linked with is Levi Colwill from like Chelsea. Who in the world is Levi Colwill? We were being linked to Del Cattere, but he's been signed by Milan, which is really kind of dumb, honestly. And yeah, all our players are being linked with somebody, and we're not linked with anyone. It's very, very frustrating to watch. Dion to United, yes or no? I don't know if it will happen. Barca want him to move. United want him to move. He doesn't want to go, which is a really funny situation if you think about it, because I've never seen that before. I think it won't be a good move if he does move to United. I think he's more suited to Barcelona's style. He'll become another Pogba. He plays a bit like Pogba, if you think about it. So, he might just become another Pogba because he doesn't really fit their style. But then again, there's Ten Hag, obviously, and Ten Hag knows how to work with Frankie de Jong. So maybe, I'm not sure. Levi Colwill was good for Huddersfield last season on loan from Chelsea. Yeah, but I don't know. See Premier League standard. I don't know. Leicester are just really, 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 really frustrating me because we're not signing anyone and everyone's being linked away. The board is taking no action to sign anyone. It's not like we had a good season last season. It was okay, but it's not satisfactory. It's not like we like finished like sixth or something. We finished like eighth. I thought the board would. I thought like Rogers would have ambition to sign people, but he doesn't want to sign people, and everyone's being linked away. So if everyone's being linked away, you've got to sign people, right? Like, I don't know. And Schmeichel's probably gonna leave as well, which means we only have like the only good defender we have is Fofana, because Vestergaard is a brick. Soyuncu was bad last season. I don't know. We can't do anything. Thoughts of Liverpool winning the Community Shield. It was a good game. Haaland's miss was quite funny, but then again, Nunes also missed like that in preseason. I think it was a good match, and Liverpool are showing that they are good, but I still think City are going to win the league because it's quite inevitable. 8th is West Ham because West Ham are West Ham. They're massive. They signed a few players. I think West Ham will continue being good and massive, but 8th, I don't know if they'll be happy with that. 7th is, yeah, Nunes played well. 7th is Newcastle. They have a lot of new signings. Sven Botman, Nick Pope, and Matt Target. Now, there's not many signings, but last season, which I can't exactly remember where Newcastle finished. They finished like, let me check. Finished 11th. But they were in the relegation zone in January. They bought a lot of players and they finished 11th. If they have all the players from the start of the season, they're going to finish much higher in 7th, but that's why I think they're going to finish 7th and they're going to have a really good season. Adrian did play like Prime Neuer in that game. Yeah, Anha will be happy for sure. But yeah, Newcastle, I feel, are going to have a really good season. Because they have players, they have money, they have a good coach. There's nothing stopping them. Number 6, Manchester United. I could have put them lower, but I don't know. I think they will be okay, but you know, they're Manchester United, and the Manchester United now isn't the same as the old Manchester United. So 6, reasonable. Still can't believe Haaland hit the crossbar. Yeah, it was quite unfortunate. He got too much power in it. We will get top 4, says Jean Kevin Augustin. No, you won't. I'm sorry, but you won't. You're not getting top 4. I thought Leicester would get top 4 last season if you watch my predictions, but they didn't. There's no way you're getting top 4. 5th, Arsenal. Arsenal have quite a good team, but they're not there yet. They signed Jesus. They signed Pablo Vieira. I think Jesus will do very well at Arsenal, but I just don't think they are UCL quality just yet. So yeah, that's why I think 5th. Quite a realistic prediction because they have a young side, they're good, but I don't think they're capable of necessarily reaching top 4. And they probably bottle top 4 as well. Yeah. 4th is Chelsea. I don't know why. They just don't really convince me. Despite buying Koulibaly and Sterling, which I think are both going to play well, the top 3 are all very good. City, Liverpool, and Spurs. Spurs have did well in the last part of the season under Antonio Conte and managed to salvage a 4th place finish, but they have such a strong front line. Son, Kane, Kulusevski. Richarlison's not going to get in. He's not going to start for sure. I think Richarlison was a complete waste of money because he's not gonna start. You pay 60 million for a bench warmer. I don't understand how that adds to the equation or how that like I don't know. I don't understand why you would even buy a 60 million bench warmer. I think Arsenal will finish with Chelsea. No, I don't think so. I don't think Arsenal are there right just yet. Chelsea still have better players. Do you think Cucurella was signed? I thought he signed long ago, but apparently not. I don't know. He's probably gonna be the Zinchenko replacement, right? I don't know if he'll sign. I don't. If I was him, I wouldn't sign because I'm not getting regular football. But there's money. There's the benefits of playing for Man City is that you won't be defending as much. You can run up more. You don't have to stay back so much. You'll be dominating the game, which for me, as I play fullback in real life, as a fullback, it's much more fun to play in a dominating team than a team that's always defending, because it's much more fun to attack than defend and run up and cross the ball in. Number 3 is Spurs because they're so exciting. Perisic, Bissouma, and Richarlison, plus their current team, they're going to play very well. They're going to do very well. All these players, I don't think they'll start, but they're good bench alternatives. Newcastle winning the league changed my mind. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, it is a distinct possibility. Maybe not this year, but in the years to come. But it could be in this year as well. Like, it would be quite funny, but imagine. Number 2, Liverpool, because they are just not as good as City. Because City have all money. They have the squad depth. They're going to win the league again. I mean, really? There's no way they're not winning the league. Honestly. Liverpool fans can remain hopeful, but they're not going. The City are going to win the league. There's no way Liverpool win the league. Despite the quality they have, they so money, and City are City. They're going to win the league. They won't win the UCL, of course, but they'll win the league. Perisic signing was overhyped in my opinion. He's a good, but people, he's not. He's going to be a bench player, but he's going to come on he's going to come on. I think he'll score a few, but not that much. Okay, he did well for Bayern, but he's not going to be able to start in this team. Hello. Liverpool winning. Nah, no chance. I think Holland might be a flop. Maybe. I don't think so personally, but we have to see how. Perling Haaland. Perisic autocorrect. Haaland. First of all. Okay, I'm not going to save yet because I don't want you guys to see my Google account. Yeah. That's my Premier League predictions. I think I saw a comment above asking me to predict EFL Cup and FA Cup as well. So I will do that. FA Cup, Man City, because they're City. EFL Cup, Man City, because they're City. Like, honestly, City are going to win everything except the UCL. Again. Unless there's a shock or Liverpool. Liverpool is the only other team that could possibly win these trophies. City has so much squad depth. Their second team would probably still make Champions League. If I'm very honest with you, their second team would still make Champions League in the Premier League. So, yeah, City are just that good and they have that much resources and money. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone who joined the stream. If you did enjoy this video, like and subscribe as well. Once again, I'll just show my final predictions at this point, which is 25-06. I'll write that down so later I can put it in the comments if you want to see my final predictions. Man City first, Liverpool second, Spurs third, Chelsea fourth, Arsenal fifth, Man United sixth, Newcastle seventh, West Ham eighth, Leicester ninth, Brighton 10th, Everton 11th, Wolves 12th, Leeds 13th, Villa 14th, Nottingham 15th, Crystal Palace 16th, Brentford 17th, Southampton 18th, Bournemouth 19th, and Fulham 20th and last place. Thank you so much for watching.